What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We gotta go over Dogecoin today. As you can see, Dogecoin has been going downhill since we've peaked up here all the way at 0.078. So we're gonna talk about where not baby Doge, but where Dogecoin's going next, and we're gonna talk about what this means for Dogecoin. So definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. If you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next, as long as it's not some kind of scam coin. And also, this video is brought to you by Marsellis.beatstars.com. If you need background music for any of your YouTube videos or just beats for your music, I got you. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's get straight to it. So before we even go over these technicals, I kind of want to show a few other things inside of Dogecoin that look really nice on the Dogecoin charts. So this helps out Dogecoin charts a lot. For one, this is a 52 point, well, first it was a $57.7 million purchase of Dogecoin on the 27th, and now it's only worth 52.5 million. So I don't think they're going to be selling this anytime soon because they're down, but I am seeing a lot of different whales putting big and large amounts inside of Dogecoin. This is a key signal that the bottom is pretty much already either met or it's already here. I think we already hit our bottom, quite possibly. I don't know. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't, but we are seeing that these whales are starting to buy larger amounts of Dogecoin. This is a huge purchase, and this is a very specific purchase. This is 800 million Dogecoin purchased, and that is a lot of money worth of Dogecoin purchase right there. And, millionaires typically don't come in and put their whole $57 million inside of Dogecoin. This is probably a billionaire. This is probably a hedge fund. This is probably a group of people. This is probably a business, something. Somebody invested a very large amount of money in here. That's most likely a billionaire. And then kind of the same thing is looking like on this one right here. They purchased 43.4 million on the same day, on the 27th, which is $608 million, or 608 million Dogecoin, which came out to be $43.4 million, which is now 39.9 million. So they're probably not going to sell anytime soon either. So we're seeing this pattern where these whales are buying Dogecoin despite us going down now. So it definitely looks like Dogecoin's probably going to have a nice little rally coming up pretty soon. When? Don't know. But I do know we could be having it coming soon. Now, this article here says Dogecoin price will be 1 cent or $1 by the end of 2022. And that's definitely an interesting point of view. And then over here, this is Coinbase Commerce adds support for Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Meme coins fail to recover. Now, I don't really agree with the last statement here. Meme coins failing to recover. We actually just had a nice recovery in meme coins, and they just wrote this today. And it's only now that today everything's going down. So yeah, meme coins have recovered, and now actually crypto in general had a little bit of a recovery, but now everything's going back down. So I kind of see what they're talking about here. But let's kind of go over this and see what's going on with Dogecoin prices. So look, we peaked all the way up here at 0.078, and that is exactly where we got rejected. So yeah, we got rejected up there. That is our top resistance that we got to worry about right now. And then we immediately came down here to the support at 7 cents, bounced off of it, broke down below it, bounced back off of it, broke down below it again, and then we broke down below these areas. And now look, this brings us all the way up to here. So let's talk about this. Now, the first thing you want to look at here with Dogecoin is the oscillator. So the oscillator is showing us that we're coming off of this overbought area. So we had oversold area. We had so much selling. This was so oversold that we had to have some buying coming back in. So that buying wave came in. The purchasing wave came in right after that happened. Now you see that purchasing wave happening. So now the purchasing wave has topped out, and now it's going down. So now you're about to see a selling wave coming right after that purchasing wave. So that selling wave is pretty much going to end up bringing us right down to here to this support line right here. So this support line is at 0.064. So that is where our support is, and that is where it is probably going to get broken. So let's talk about how that could be broken. So as you can see, this is probably going to be going on the downside and building up a selling wave. So we're going to have to see what comes up after that. But this is going to be broken pretty much by what we're seeing now. Like, we're seeing whales who bought $50 million, $40 million, all that's going down. I don't think those whales are going to be as enticed to sell as, the people that don't have much money in Dogecoin. And they're just going to be like, you know what, forget this. There's a lot of people that are just losing so much money in crypto that every time it goes up, they're gonna buy some more. Every time it goes down, they're gonna sell some more. And a lot of people just don't have that mentality of investing in crypto that you need. A lot of people like to buy high and sell low. So I don't know, it's crazy, but that's what's going to end up bringing Dogecoin down to this next support. So look, this next support down here, if we break this support over here at the 0.064 area, then we're going to end up seeing 0.062, and that's what we're going to end up seeing if we keep breaking these supports. So that's probably what's going to come next with Dogecoin. And then you can see down here the bottom support is all the way down here, and this is a very dim line, so it's probably going to be a weak support. 0.058, probably going to be very weak. But really, the 4-hour chart is going to be the telltale sign of what Dogecoin is going to do next. Because look, I've been mentioning this for a little while now, and I've been showing you, look, the purchasing is getting smaller and smaller, which is a bearish signal. Notice how this purchasing wave is smaller than this purchasing wave. So what comes after you have your purchasing waves getting smaller and smaller, you're going to have some selling. And that's why we have this huge oversold area here on the oscillator. So that is exactly why we had all that selling. So now what we're seeing is that selling's happening. Now that is a huge sell order. You can see it. Now we're at the bottom of that sell, and that's an oversold area. So what comes after you completely sell out? We're going to get some buying coming in, but now it's going to sell out a little bit more. It's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller until the selling's done, and then it's going to become a purchase, and that purchase is probably going to be a large purchase because we just now came off of a large sale. So if we see this large purchase coming back to Dogecoin, then you're probably going to end up seeing Dogecoin trying to retest the previous resistance that we had all the way up here, possibly even getting only halfway up there before getting rejected again and going a little bit lower. But look, even if we did, go lower from here, then this support isn't that far below us. This support really is not that far below us. It's 0.054, and then the bottom half of it is down here at 0.049, or you could just say 0.05 if you just want to say that. But yeah, there's some good support here for Doge. I feel like the crypto market overall probably has already bottomed out. It feels like it has already bottomed out. Hopefully it has. But right now, I'm really not too worried because I'm just looking at it like, how much lower can it go? How much more money can we lose? I don't know. This is how I'm looking at it. So I don't think the crypto market is going to go down too far below this. Now, over here, they've said that Dogecoin price will be 1 cent or $1 by the end of the 2022. Now, I think $1 is not too realistic by the end of the 2022 because anything, it could happen so fast. It could happen so fast. But right now, the way the whole macroeconomics are, the way everything is right now, the way that everything's going, the global economy, I don't see $1 Dogecoin by the end of 2022, just like I don't see 100K Bitcoin by the end of 2022. I did before, but now it's a little bit harder to see that. Now, 2023, I definitely see that, but right now, I don't really see that right now. But anyways, Dogecoin price pulled back to 6 cents, and I also don't see 1 cent by the end of 2022 either. I see more so like 25, maybe 30, maybe even 40-cent Dogecoin, but I don't see it at 1 cent or $1. But yeah, Dogecoin price pulls back to 6 cents after seeing rejection just below the $8 barrier on Monday. That's what I was talking about up here. We got rejected at that $8 barrier. And then moving on from there. Okay, Dogecoin price points to 0.055 as a bearish confluence zone. And that is where we see our support at. That's exactly where I mentioned our support being. So also over here, invalidation of the bullish uptrend remains 0.048 with one caveat. And yeah, 0.048 is pretty much a little bit below that, which is the bottom of the support, which is also where I mentioned that. So it's pretty accurate with these indicators. That's why I like them. But anyways, Dogecoin price needs to do this. Dogecoin price is finally seeing the expected retracement after rallying an impressive 58%. So yeah, this was an expected retracement. Like, we knew it was gonna go down. Let's be completely honest. Like, we can't just stay up for the whole time. It's gonna end up having to go down. But anyways, Dogecoin price needs to do this, is what they're saying. So the weekend outlook mentioned the potential for a pullback with targets in the 0.055 zone as the notorious dog coin was beginning to show exhaustion-like symptoms. That's what they're saying. So Dogecoin price currently trades at 0.067 as the 0.07 barrier was unable to maintain supportive ground. A Fibonacci projection tool surrounding the initial drop from the Monday high at 0.078 into the steepest retracement point thus far at 0.073, forecast a 261.8% fib level within the same vicinity down to 0.055. So thus the invalidation for the uptrend scenario remains a breach below the June 18th low at 0.048. Blah, 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 blah. This is what you need to look at. If the technicals produce this outcome, the bulls should confidently reroute towards 25 cents to validate macro targets at $1. Of contrast, if a V-shaped recovery happens, the 0.055 could breach the low at 0.048, blah, 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 blah. They're talking all these technical numbers. Now, what I want to show you here is where Dogecoin is more likely going to bottom out, which they mentioned down here. They said Dogecoin is more likely to hit a bottom over here at 0.056. If it were to become bullish, they're saying we hit 0.056 and then we just go straight to the moon from there. And then we retest our previous resistance. But if we break below that and we go all the way down here, and then we're going to keep going down to 1 cent. That's what they're saying. And that's 0.04750. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Dogecoin after that. But this is also pretty good here that Coinbase Commerce, the e-commerce arm of the US-based cryptocurrency exchange, recently added support for Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Users can now send instant and free Dogecoin and Shiba Inu payments to Coinbase management commercial merchants. So Dogecoin price failed to recover from its slump, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, this is pretty good that the instant and free Dogecoin payments arrived on Coinbase. So that's all good right there. So anyways, this is pretty much all I got for y'all today. Dogecoin down 8.3%. Not too bad, not too shabby, right? But anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. And I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next, as long as it's not a scam coin. And this video is brought to you by Marsellis.beatstars.com. If you need background music for your YouTube videos, or if you just need beats for your music, I got you. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.